We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher, 3-pitch mix guy, fastball 93 to 96, good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all three of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made out there by Mccutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Here it comes.
Nope.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early in D-Row. They're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
The second baseman.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Taken in by Gregorius. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Mets leave 1. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in now, Andrew Mccutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the left fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Porcello has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kingery.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Down the first baseline. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Ball.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off again, ball 3. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line toward the gap in left center. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 16, Jake.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. His career line against Wheeler. 2 hits in 7 tries. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Marisnick playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hoskins. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
On the year, Realmuto is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. This year against right-handed pitching, Realmuto is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now the 2-1.
Count 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
He's set. Here it comes. Phil Gosselin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0 home.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And that misses ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. high in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. So here's the Mets pitcher, Rick Porcello. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 22.
This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding in, J.D. Davis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to them?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The 3rd baseman, number 4.
So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. In now, Scott Kingery. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Marisnick going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd, and he's safe.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to 3rd.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets 0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 6.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Alonso, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius.
A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he got him.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Marisnick makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
The center fielder, number 24, Gomez. Quinn.
Standing in, Roman Quinn reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Porcello sets. Here's his offering.
Ball, that's out.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Ramos is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there are 2 away now. Here's Jake Marisnick, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Cespedes. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Mccutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1-1 to Andrew Mccutchen.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Three and 0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next.
Hey.
3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Skied into very shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A 1-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The bat, number 1.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batter.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. And that's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
1-0 the count. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccutchen is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
The shortstop, Didi.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes is going back, and this one is gone. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping into the box, Phil Gosselin. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1. So here's Pete Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Brock will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon Nimmo will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Wheeler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Nick Williams is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nick Williams.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Mccutchen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And he drops it. He's through first and hustling for second. Throw won't get him.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On the ground to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
This one's down to third. Kingery's there. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-0. Justin Wilson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Justin Wilson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Cespedes going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Reese Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Davis is there, and the side is retired. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Striding in to start the ninth, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gosselin takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. David Robertson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet.
And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler with his 4th win this season. Rick Porcello pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.